What's up, guys? Your boy Willie B is back again. Big news. So I just agreed to sell my percentage of the company. I own 49% of this roofing company, and it was a good journey, man. I can't disclose the amount that I got paid, but I just signed the documents a few minutes ago. It's official. They got to send one more wire over. They already sent one wire, and then which is nice, but about to get that other wire. I took 49% because the other partner took on a lot of the liability, with like credit lines and all sorts of stuff, and took on a lot. So I definitely appreciate my business partner. It was good. We're still boys, which I didn't know if that was going to happen. We got into it a little bit, but once I started thinking about it, I really am going to be able to make way more money than I would have probably, at least this year for sure. So and right now moving forward, and I just want more, man. I'm ready to take the next leap. So actually got a couple interviews lined up. It was a roofing company in Colorado, and there's a lot to it, man. There's a lot to running a business. I've had a bunch of businesses in the past, and I really thought this was going to be the one. I mean, you always think that at the time, where like we brought in a ton of money. We did 7 figures plus in sales, stuff like that, and multiple 7 figures. But it's like, I don't know. At the end of the day, you got to be happy, and it's a business partner. You really got to be married to them. And I'm the kind of guy that just likes to have my freedom. You know what I mean? So I just got tied down for the first time. I've been, single my whole life, and finally got tied down with my wife, and it took a long time. So business might be the same way, but definitely learned a lot. It's one of those things, if he keeps working at it, makes it work, maybe I can, circle back or something like that. There's opportunities. Obviously, I won't be 49%, 50% partner or whatever. But, that's an opportunity to come back and work together down the road. But at this time, I get, money, got a baby on the way. There's a lot of stress. There's also some things I can't talk about that I really want to, like... Yeah, I just can't. Maybe I'll talk about it later once it's all over. I'll ask my boy if it's okay for the NDA stuff. So, which I'm sure it'll be fine, but he's in the thick of it right now, so I'm not trying to make anything bad. So, yeah, feel pretty good, man. Feel pretty good. Literally got a couple interviews lined up literally right now in 37 minutes. I'm going to drive down there, meeting with the biggest roofing company in Colorado, and then got a couple other offers from other spots. Curious about different niches, man. I've been doing solar and roofing out here in Colorado for the last couple years. I don't know if solar's, you gotta see what Trump's gonna do. He might take that tax credit away or something. Solar's kind of been on a decline lately. But yeah, I'm curious about just other niches. Obviously, I'm getting into the online game pretty heavy. But I don't want that to be my only thing, man. I want to have online and an offline business. I think offline is probably more secure, but and more non-AI going to take over type thing. But I kind of think it's like you can't really do one or the other. I think both is the way to go. That's kind of where my vision takes me. But I definitely want to build the online stuff. Want to release my book this year. Want to keep doing these videos for you guys. But it feels weird, man. It's kind of been my identity, it's a shot to the ego for sure, having to apply to things again, because it's like, hey, I'm a business owner. You're in a company, a big company. And it was cool. I like my team. Thank you for everybody that joined the team, and I enjoyed working with every single one of you. Enjoyed working with the business partner as well. But there's a new chapter, new beginning. I don't know why I'm doing an interview in a turtleneck and some chains, but I guess nobody's ever done it before. We're doing it. I was gonna bust out the Tom Ford suit. You know what I'm saying? Get dressed to the nines, but like roofers, they don't do that, man. They don't do all that. So yeah, we're gonna go down, see if we can find the right fit. I already got a couple deals on the table, honestly. I'm curious to check out Windows. I got a couple buddies that were in solar a couple years ago, went to Windows. I've tried to talk to a couple of these people. There's a really good company that I'm talking to, that I'm curious before hail season. Like hail season drops, I'm going to do roofs unless I can figure out a way to make more money than I have with roofs out here. And because with the roofing is a need, it's not a want, and it's one of those things that you know how to do it, like you can make so much money so fast. It's ridiculous. And it's just really the freedom. You guys have seen me on the Thailand trips, and just enjoying my winters, going skiing, stuff like that. This is like the perfect place for winter out here. I got the Nuggets, got the Broncos, got the Avalanche, and just chilling, man. So yeah, signed the papers on the LLC. I didn't, it's one of those things, you can fight it. You can always think it's like, oh, should I have gone for more money? Should I have not? At the end of the day, it's your boy. I'm to preserve the relationship. But I feel good about it. I feel good. It took me a minute to come to terms with it, but honestly, it's the best thing. It's like I said, if you just reframe anything, it's just like Tony Robbins said. I've said it on a bunch of videos, but it's like, hey, what's great about that? What's great about that is, hey, I can go make even more money than I'm making right now, because I can go produce a bunch of deals just by myself, like not even with the team. Your boy's gonna get a team and stuff too, but yeah, I can produce a bunch of deals by myself and I'd make more money than even if I had a partner, because I had to share everything with the partner and stuff like that. And there's a lot of capital concerns for me. Like I really think you gotta be stacked. Like I'm not a big fan of like banks and insurance companies. I like them, but they'll bleed you to death and take all the money. It's the reason banks and insurance companies have all the money in the world, because they know what they're doing. So if I did it again, I would really get the capital up significantly. Like if I had a venture capital partner or something like that, or a giant team that was a killer, something like that I would do. But we don't have that much. I mean, I got some capital, but to really play with the big boys out here, you really got to be flush, because every job you're doing, you're going into the negative. And in roofing, pretty much, as far as insurance claims and stuff like that, pretty much. So it depends how old the house is, depreciation, you get it. I'm sure, the brand new house, you're not going into debt, but you get what I'm saying. You got to pay the salesperson, you got to pay insurance, not your company insurance. And then, there's office, there's all sorts of stuff. So I'm excited to see what this next chapter holds. Yeah, the company is no longer mine. I get that last wire and it's over. So, and he's going to send the money. So I already got a chunk of it. And, yeah, I still got the website. I got to transfer that over, so I know they're gonna just pay me. But yeah, it's tough sometimes. It's probably the best partner breakup I've ever had, because we're still boys. Because usually I blow up, and then it's like once a girl breaks up with me, I'm like, they're dead to me. Like, or same thing with a business partner. But this is honestly for the best. It's like, I like the freedom, man, and I have a vision for where I want to take things. Like I wanted to go to the social media route and get into that game, and like different people have different goals and they want to go different places. But yeah, I just wanted to record a video. I sold it. No, I didn't have some crazy giant exit with like multi-million-dollar exit or something like that. Wish I did. Probably could have in the future and stuff like that. But honestly, I think if I just pivot and just align myself with the right vehicle, I'll make quadruple the amount of money that I made last year. And I did pretty good last year. Not great, but pretty good. Probably my worst year yet in Colorado, just being a business owner, because you got to spend so much stuff on the business as opposed to just like getting the commissions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit the road now. I'm gonna go to this next interview, and your boy's gonna make his way down to I think it's the Denver Garden and Home Show. I've never been to that. And a lot of the roofers, a lot of the home places are down there. So I'm going to talk to a couple companies down there. Literally talking to 3 different companies today, or really 4 total if you count the one I talked to this morning. So your boy's on making moves, man. He's making moves. So this is the starting from the bottom. Now we here. This is the video. I'm driving and recording at the same time. Probably a bad idea. I need to get a car mount so you guys can come with me. You can kind of see the mountains over there. Live right by the mountains, which is awesome. Need to get out there and snowboard once or twice more. But your boy's gonna go get that bag. So if you know anyone, or hey, if you're out here in Colorado and need a sales killer, man, I'm your guy for sure. Sold a lot of different things, man. I've sold things online, offline, one-to-one, one-to-many. But I really like the roof construction game these last couple years. So I'm going to try to do something else before hail season. But when hail season hits in May, and by the way, if you're looking for opportunities, feel free to and you're out here in Colorado or want to come out to Colorado, feel free to message me or text me. I know you know my number, but if you just write a comment or something like that, we can link up out here, because I got something set up in the works right now for some of my boys that, got to take care of the boys, you know what I mean? You got to take care of the people that take care of you. So I'm a big believer in teamwork makes the dream work, as corny as that sounds. But yeah, so this is it, man. A new adventure awaits. Who does an interview with a chain on and a turtleneck? Nobody. It's different. I was gonna wear the suit, but it's too over the top, man. They won't appreciate the Tom Ford. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna save that. We'll save it for whenever we feel like we need it. So, but I feel pretty good about these places I'm going to. I'll give you the rundown where I end up going. But I'm going to take my time on this next search. You know, a lot of times I've been just kind of, at least since I've been out here in Colorado, it's just like, okay, sell solar. Okay, this company hired me to sell solar. They're giving me leads. They got a door knocking team for me, and I can knock my own doors and get deals. And I got web leads, like done. And that was a good decision. And then I kind of did these roofing things spur of the moment. I guess they're all good decisions because they led me to exactly where I'm at now, which if you do anything differently in your life, like I like to just be grateful for what I've done. You don't really want to regret it. Sure, I could have done things differently, but then I probably want to be here. You know, I might not be married. I might not be just coming back from Thailand. I might not, I had a great year. Last year was the best year of my entire life, hands down. And 2025, we're going to make it better, man. It's already off to a better start with the Thailand trip. And there's a baby coming, so already on there, man. Already off to the races. So this is pretty cool. I can drive and talk, and it tracks me. Not bad. Not bad. So, yeah, we're going to this interview, man. I asked for like a super crazy big percentage, and the lady's like, that's not going to happen. You could get it, but you have to earn it. And I'm just like, I'm coming in and getting it. So your boy is going to pick the best fit for myself, number one. And I also have a fit for like some teammates and stuff like that as well. But honestly, managing a team it's good and it's bad. You know, right now I have the ability to produce so much so fast. Like, you guys don't even know, bro. But I'm going to show you. Don't you worry. We're going to get out there on those doors, man. And, once that hail hits, and I'm going to try to get out there maybe as soon as next week. So if I can find a good landing spot, a good company where I'm like, this is it, I'm running with them. And a company where I can get some freedom to still do the content stuff. And because I want to basically do deals and record the content at the same time. I'm excited about editing for you guys as well, and just going down that rabbit hole. But dude, this first day on Vyvanse, and first day on Vyvanse, solo company, got 3 interviews lined up. I mean, I kind of already did that before I took it, but I feel great on the medication so far. I mean, it's only day 1. Funny thing is, my ex-business partner just started taking it 2 days ago, and today's my first day, and he was like, I love it. I was like, dude, if we had this together, we could have just killed it. You know what I mean? So, I wish him the best of luck. I hope he makes it work, and then maybe I can slide back in and we can make some money together. But, if not, I'm just going to plan on going my own way right here, right now, because, I'm the guy that just kind of goes. I've always, I'm the oldest of all my siblings, and I like to just, I'm the first to experience things. Like, I moved out to Texas by myself, nobody there, no friends, family. Same thing out here in Colorado. It's like, we don't know anybody out here. We have no friends and family out here. I mean, we got some friends that we made out here, but we didn't know anyone out here at the time of leaving. And yeah, excited, man. Excited for what it has to offer. Yeah, look at the mountains. There's a downtown. I don't think you can see it through there, but there's downtown. The mountains are right there. So your boy's gonna go ahead and get off. We're about to get on the highway. We're gonna be safe. Sold my company today. Let's go, man. A lot of companies go bankrupt, they fail. This one still might fail, but your boy got off the ship and he got a bag, and I wish him luck, and, I'll still help him out if he needs it. And, I could always go work there, obviously, but I'm going to go shoot higher, man. I really think this is the year where I'm going to take this seriously. I've been taking it easy for way too long. You can kind of mess around when you're younger, in your 20s and stuff like that. And then, as you get older, now that I got a family coming, it's like, bro, I'm got all the skills, all the knowledge, all the power, all the confidence to make something happen in this world. And you do as well. I'm sure you have everything inside of you to do what you need to do. You just got to tweak your habits and go after it and get it. So, hey, if I could sell a company, or at least my share in a company, you can too. You know what I mean? So, but I'm excited to get back to work, and I'm going to go somewhere where I told this guy on an interview earlier today, I was like, bro, I'm like a free agent. I'm like Nikola Jokic, but I'm like 23. I've already won MVP, and I want to go to a new organization, and I'm just going to go to wherever the best fit is. It might not be the biggest bag, but I'm probably going to go for the biggest bag, just telling you that straight up. Unless there's somebody in the content game that's doing roofing and content or something of that nature, or just doing it big like I want to do it, like somewhere that's already where I want to go via internet and offline, online and offline. Which I know a couple guys that are really good at offline, but not good online. And you got a lot of guys that are good online, but not good offline. So haven't really met or seen anybody that I'm like, oh, wow, that's the guy. Otherwise, dude, if there was an opportunity where I would just like walk in, if I knew where I wanted to go exactly, I would just walk in. That's tip. That's how I got my first job. Like I moved to Austin, Texas, and I just drove by, and I was a finance manager. I was 21. And I was a finance manager at a car dealership because your boy could sell like crazy. And I went to, ended up going to Champion Toyota, just walked in. I was like, can I speak to the general manager? Wearing a badass suit. And then he was like, oh, he's actually right behind you. And I was like, oh, hey, sir. And then just, bam, that was the biggest car dealership in Texas at the time. I think right behind the one in Houston. But I've worked at like the number 2 Toyota dealerships for used cars in the nation. Like we were pumping out 1,000 cars a month. And that dealership at that time, it was like 600-700 cars a month because Austin wasn't as big then. But yeah, just walk in where you want to go get a job, man. That's the way to do it. Feel free to message me if you're in sales, you think you can sell real well. I'm going to do a bunch of videos and a bunch of training on that so you can actually watch that get good. I'm going to do it for free. Maybe I'll have something paid too, but I'm going to give value for free, make you better, make you more money, and then you'll want to give me money because I've already made you more money. So I think that's the next kind of challenge thing I want to do for my channel. And we're going to go get the bag, man, out here in Colorado. And I used to storm chase, go all over the country. Some of this place I'm going to now, they own roofing companies all over the country. So theoretically, I could go anywhere to blitz, make some money, get out, which that's attractive to me. But now I'm having a baby girl. I kind of want to be home with the baby girl, you know, but let's see how big the bag is. You know, I'll go get it. You know, I'm not afraid. You know, my wife will take care of the baby. She's a baby. You can't really, you know, I don't know. It's not here yet. So I like Colorado. I kind of want to stay here, build something here is kind of what I'm thinking. So, but I like the idea of being able to go to a bunch of different markets, make money on demand. And it's probably good for content too. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. Thank you for watching. Sold the company. It's a new day, man. It's a new beginning. It's like, wow, this is, I haven't imagined a future other than that for a while. And I was excited to build that. Like I really thought we could make it work long term, but it's tough, man. It's definitely, it's tough out here in these streets. You know, my gut's telling me to just make as much money as I can. You know, I'm going to, you know, purchase a house out here in Colorado. And I'm a former real estate agent, dude, former real estate broker in Texas. And dude, don't fall for this, hey, you can refinance later crap with the banks going belly up and all that stuff. So your boy, I need to put 20% down, and that's a lot on a house out here in Colorado. And then I need to get a really good rate and lock that in and stay there. So I'm looking to basically capture a dream home. But not in a hurry, man. It's a need, not a want. We're probably going to rent something coming up because I don't like the rates. I don't like the market out here, dude. It's like my buddy bought a house a couple years ago after COVID, and he's like, it has not gone. He's like, it hasn't even gone up. It's gone down. It's like, you know, he bought at the height of the market, high interest rate, and it's like he's getting killed, dude. A lot of people are house poor out here. But yeah, I'm excited for a new life, man. This year, I can't wait. 2025. Let's go. I wonder where I'm going to be this time next year or 2 years from now, 3 years from now. But I really want to find a place where I can build long term. I want to build this social media presence and build this brand and really just help you. Like, it's not even about me. Like, I want to just create something where I'm helping other people. I remember I went to an event and the guy was like, if you don't help anybody, nobody will remember your name at the end of this. Because I was like, go to the event, and I'm like sitting at this solar event, and I'm like, I can close better than anybody that's on stage right now. And I could give my exact secrets on how to do it, but I was like, I'm not even going to make a competitive market for myself. I'm just going to stay here and dominate, and then nobody's saying what I'm saying. That way, every time I'm saying something different, which stands out and makes them want to get with you even more. But it was kind of selfish. Like, I've kind of getting to the point where, you know, people have helped me get to where I am, and because there's no such thing as a self-made man. And that is something I heard from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, people made him, you know, better and along the way, and I just hope that I can make you better along the way. So, you know, owning the company is not as glorious. I mean, it's kind of the thing now. It's like everybody wants to own something, but yeah, it's let me find out where my destination is. Okay, we're getting off in a mile. We're getting on to I-25 from 36. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, bro. And thanks for watching. Sold the company. We did it. We started one. We sold it. We made money. And I really got the knowledge, the wisdom, and just the intelligence and the experience, more importantly, of what it's like in the trenches of doing something, at least a construction business. And I'm excited for what's next, man. So let's go, we'll see how this interview goes. I got a couple of them lined up right now, and yeah, literally in 16 minutes. So, all right. Peace out, guys. Wish me luck. Later.